Hey, what's guys? Mortalmen here, and I got something very special for you guys. We are going to be reacting to Batman: The Enemy Within Telltale Summer Update. This trailer literally just came out like less than 30 minutes ago, so let's get right into it. Rated M, of course. You've seen the last game.
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch.
The Joker?
You see, I met some inspiring people out
Doesn't sound
here.
like him though.
Made some new friends.
Wait, when did we see the Riddler?
Have so much fun.
I don't remember seeing the Riddler in the first game. Episode 1 out of 5 available for download August 8th. That it? I thought it was a 3-minute thing. Oh.
With season 1, we had the challenge of finding out how far we could take Batman and bend it before it breaks. We found out that you could bend it pretty far.
The thing that's a lot different for us is that we do a lot of gameplay as Bruce Wayne, which most games are very focused on Batman. In our game, you play both as Bruce and as Batman, so both sides of the identity.
Season 1 was a story about you as Bruce Wayne, seeing everything around you kind of understood to make you up kind of all fall apart. The whole Batman mythos is all about Bruce Wayne having his parents sacrifice themselves for him at a young age. And our story is about Bruce finding out that his father was actually corrupt.
His family wasn't what he thought it was. He's finding out that his company could be taken away from him. The people he cares most about are in danger.
His heroes have now really become the people that he now fights.
That is pretty true. I think they might have changed. I don't know. I haven't got deep into Batman's story, but it was pretty crazy finding out that his parents were corrupt, or his dad at least, or that they worked for Falcone and everything. But the game was pretty good. What they're saying so far, I pretty agree with. I like the story, the fact that you get to play as Bruce Wayne, and they're right. If you play Batman Arkham or whatever, you don't play as Bruce Wayne. You just play as Batman.
It's a great quote by Harryhausen. The best monster is one you can imagine in repose. In season 1, we got a chance to set up some of the villains that people are the most familiar with. But in The Enemy Within, we get to see those villains, those monsters in repose.
We're allowing the player to explore a philosophy of a means to an end. How far are they willing to go? What parts of themselves are they willing to compromise to get the job done?
Bruce is going to have to realize that the only way to take down some of these villains is to get closer to them.
I think as we've seen in the teaser trailer, the biggest new threat is the appearance of the Riddler.
Obviously, John Doe makes an appearance.
We talk about John Doe internally as the proto-Joker.
Obviously, Telltale games are all about choices. They're all about talking, and then every time you talk to John Doe, you should be wondering, is he listening to what I'm saying? He very well might be.
Proto-Joker? Now that's got you thinking, what if everything you've told him he remembers and he's gonna use against you? If apparently he's obviously coming back, I'm guessing whatever you told him in the first season of Batman is gonna use against you. Yippee-ki-yay.
The thing that I've always loved about Telltale games is there's a partnership between myself and the game, to where I am helping to create my own narrative. The stakes have never been higher than it does with a Batman game, because now I'm creating my own Batman. The sandbox goes from here to here.
If you played season 1 and you enjoyed getting to know some of the Batman villains who were a little bit different than you saw in canon, being able to form close relationships with them, befriend them, become their mortal enemies, you are going to have an amazing time in The Enemy Within.
Telltale's Batman: The Enemy Within premieres this August. The billionaire or the bat? Which mask will you wear?
Dude, they got some good games coming out in August. First, okay, I can only name 2, but first, August 8th, this game, and August 31st, Life is Strange Before the Storm. Both of these games are coming out in August. That's pretty sick. I hope none of these are on school days. Hey, August 8th. Well, I'm still in summer, but August 30th. Oh, come on. First episode of Life is Strange is on a school day, but we're still gonna play it. That was pretty good. I can't wait for this. Hold up, let's recap this real quick.
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me, we're two.
Okay, so I think it is the Joker's voice. As probably his only cell, like I don't know, freaking isolation. Gruesome clues signal a bizarre new criminal in Gotham. This mulligated body of John Anderson was found in the steps of the courthouse in downtown Gotham this week, and in a horrifying report of an incident, it was revealed that Anderson's eyes had been carved from his sockets and his robes covered in blood due to gruesome nature of this killing. It was originally believed that this may have been a statement from the mob. However, it what appears to be a twisted message to authorities. Investigators have discovered another disturbing question. Citizens struggle to see light after the question. And so is it this guy? Yeah, I'm saying it is. Yeah, I think it is this guy. Maybe, okay, so art's carved out and pretty bloody stuff. It's probably the stuff that made everybody go crazy in the first Batman. Maybe that drug is back. And you got these pictures in the background. And, I don't know who that is. And the faces or who's on the ground is probably what we read in this newsletter right here. And obviously with the Riddler, maybe that's as much as we got so far. And then obviously Joker's coming back, and they said we have some new threats, and that that whatever we say and do is especially gonna affect the story, which is, you know, in every Telltale game, but it's probably gonna define what kind of your Batman is. You're gonna be like vigilante, you know, like the gruesome Batman, you know, like how he uses torches to get his answers, or are you gonna be the more passive Batman where he's smart and he's not as violent when it comes to interrogations? I don't know. But this game looks good. I'm looking forward to playing it. I'm definitely going to be playing it on release days. Please let me know down below in the comments in the section what you think. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.